What's going on, my magical apprentices? I'm your magical dealer, and welcome to week 37 of FusionFall Legacy's magical updates. Wow, that's 3 levels of magic. But anyway, before we get started, it's time for some magical shoutouts from last week's episode. Oh my god, it's 4 levels! How deep can we go? Joe thinks that Mei Mei and Lele will be the NPCs to join Dee Dee at her house. Though they haven't been confirmed, it's a pretty good guess on Joe's part, so good theory, Joe. Masab, so that the game could actually happen and not get shut down, characters from still airing shows and shows that are new cannot be added to Legacy. Only shows that have ended and are already in the game can have the characters added into Legacy. I mean, that's just the way it is. I hope I cleared that up for you and anybody else who might have had that question. And I'm glad you mentioned it, Scratch, because now you and everybody else can pick up a shirt from the shirt shop at shop.spreadshirt.com/magical deals. I hope you guys enjoyed. I spent a lot of work getting these shirts made for you guys, putting a lot of money, and all the money goes to charity. Of course, I wouldn't take any money from you guys. Hope you enjoy them. The first picture this week gives us more details on Professor Utonium at Gazebo Park, stating that he spends most of his time missing his daughter, being in mourning, laying out flowers and lighting candles daily, which is very, very sad. Which is why we should all leave and go over to the game Hive, hiding over here in the corner. I see you back there, Buzzy. Oh yes, what a time it is. This is the first time we've seen the game Hive in the game world, and it looks like it's pretty huge. I can't wait to shop there, and I hope you guys can't either. The second picture this week is spooky and a little unclear. In the post, it says the interior of the nuclear plant is home to multiple fusion layers. So does that mean this picture isn't of a fusion layer? Because it looks pretty fusion layer-y? That's not a real adjective or adverb, I don't know. But I guess if you take the post quote at face value, I guess it's not a fusion layer. It looks like a fusion layer, but nonetheless it is really cool. Here's what it used to look like for those of you who never got to play the game or just forgot. And as you can see, it got a major improvement. It's worthy of your praise, so give it all of your praise. Can't wait to run around on here. And the final picture of the week shows us an updated Professor Plutonium who makes the nuclear plant his home. Here's what he used to look like so you can get a good idea of what the comparison and the updates they've made to him. This post also mentions how he is conducting experiments on his lab assistants, and I've talked to a lot of people in the community, and here are the candidates we've come up with for the most likely fusion to be his assistants. Billy, because the nuclear plant is right next to Innsville, so it kind of makes sense, and he's pretty much dumb, so he could be experimented on. Then there's Dee Dee, because in the OG FusionFall, Dee Dee wasn't too far from the nuclear plant, and she's pretty dumb as well. And then Johnny Test, the more obvious one, which I think is a trap because it's so obvious and too perfect, because Johnny was already at the nuclear plant in the OG game, and he has a history of being experimented on. It just seems like it works too well. I'm not falling for your tricks, Legacy. But who do you guys think that is? Let's put it to a poll. Click the I in the right hand corner to vote. I want to know who you guys think it is, or do you agree with me or somebody else? If you don't think it's one of these 3, you can leave your comment down below. And that's it for this week. But before we go, we recently hit 2,000 subscribers, and we're doing a lot of celebrating over here on the Magical Dealer channel. And one of those things is a Q&A. Earlier this week, I uploaded a video asking you to leave your questions there. So if you have any questions you want me to answer, then head on over that video and leave a comment in your question. Well, that really is the end. There's no devlog. Probably not going to get one for a couple of more weeks, but April Fool's is coming up, and we all know what they did last year. I wonder what they have in store for us. But as always, if you want to learn more about the game, then visit the official website link down in the description below. If you want to join a Facebook group that's very active for FusionFall, and that link is also down in the description. Or if you want to just head on over to my Discord where you can talk to me and other people who love the game as much as you do can do that as well. As always, my magical apprentices, I've been your magical dealer, and stay hyped. I gotta go to work now.